So, could you guys talk about the fear of losing control?
The fear of losing control, I think, is one of the most common thing, because you go around living your life believing that you are in control. Maybe some people will say, okay, not 100% control, maybe 80%, and there's another 20% that is
yes, but I will work hard and then I will have more control.
Yeah,
so
and this is my way to safetyness, and this is my way to be an adult. I will have more control, and I will be in control of the things, and then
I will be safe.
Yeah, I'm safe. But
it doesn't work, does it?
Once
reality changes all the time, and as hard as I try to make it stay static and fixed so I can be safe and in control, it will change.
And then you realize you are really not in control of reality. What you think reality will be is sometimes like this and sometimes not.
And then what happens is I play God, yeah? Let's say I have a certain story, and maybe sometimes reality happens according to my story, and then I say, oh, I've been so good, yes, I got it right this time. And then maybe another time reality does not match my story, and then I say, oh, I was so bad, I didn't do it right, I didn't think correctly. Well, in both cases, reality doesn't care what my story is. Reality happens as it happens. And sometimes it will match my story, and sometimes it will not.
Then the amounts of guilt also that you carry in your life when you think that you are the one who's responsible for reality to be in a certain way is unbelievable, because you really try sometimes, you give everything sometimes, and then in the last moment what you wanted to be turns out to be something totally else, and then you feel so guilty because you have been told that this is you.
Because you failed, yeah? Because you failed to make reality match your fantasy of what it should be.
One of the most frightening things for people when they hear this thing, and or when they realize this thing, that actually whatever is revealed from moment to moment is whatever is revealed, and not what they have planned or thought. They have the sense that they are actually losing control. But the thing is that you never have this control, and you never had this control, and you never will have this control, even if you will try really, really hard.
So there's this really nice story, I think by Carlos Castaneda, and Don Juan says to him during his apprenticeship, let's say one day you're walking in this canyon, and your shoelace becomes undone, and then you stop to tie it, and because you stop to tie it, there's this big rock and it falls and it just misses you because you stopped to tie your shoe. And then the next day you're walking in the same canyon and your shoe becomes undone again. Maybe you better get new shoes. And you tie your shoe again and the rock falls again, but this time it hits you because you just stopped there to tie your shoe. So then maybe you start saying the following things. When I walk in the canyon, I should tie my shoe, or when I walk in the canyon, I shouldn't tie my shoe, because one time it saved you and one time it didn't save you, yeah? So what is really the only thing that you can do when you're walking in the canyon? Well, the only thing you can do is tie your shoe the best way that you know how, because it's not really up to you if the rock is going to fall or if it's not going to fall. So that's the only thing I can really do. I do what I do, and the rest is up to grace. Yeah. Let's say I ask you, do you want coffee or tea? And then the thought appears in your mind. Not that there is a mind, but the thought appears. I want tea. Why did it appear there? You don't know. It just came up. The question is, did you make that choice, or did you suddenly realize that there is a choice happening? Oh, I will take coffee. The thought just appears, and also there is a sensation. The sensation of choosing suddenly appears. Oh, okay, but did I choose it? Choices do happen, but is it you who is making them? Or do they happen of their own? However, if I'm not the one making the choices, is there really an I?